This is BB, and I just realized something. Of course, I've been. I want to make it a short video because I do want people to watch it. Now, I did mention this before, is like they're mapping our brains, certain parts, certain areas. Everybody reacts to smells differently. Everybody reacts to sounds differently. Everybody reacts to vision, what you're seeing differently. Because different things have different meanings for different people. There's a gas right now. It is odorless, but it's fumey, and I can feel it all over, and the roof of my mouth and my nose. I don't know if it's coming from under the house, because I find that when I step outside, like to take out the garbage, I can smell gas out there. My neighbor smelled it once too, unprovoked, of course. She smelled it. I heard her out there. So it's not my imagination. People, something is happening here. What they're doing by mapping the head, mapping the brain, what they're trying to do is, I don't know if they have a thermal imaging of my head, which I don't know how, I don't know. Or I don't know how they're doing this. But what I believe what they're doing is, certain parts of the brain, your brain is the brain, is the center, the computer, the CPU. It tells you when you're hungry, it tells you when you have to go to the bathroom, it tells you, you have to, this is what you do, you go, you sit down, you do what you got to do, it tells you when to drink, it tells you everything. It's like a set of programming, right? And it can be changed, but it's a set of programming for simple motor functions. Now, we all feel pain at some point, right? And certain parts of the brain in a thermal imaging will start to light up. Stimuli, external stimuli, as well as vision. Vision, not sight, but vision inside you. It will react, right? And it can be picked up on a thermal imaging device, whatever is picking it up. So if you're smelling this, what I'm thinking she is doing is that certain parts of the brain will light up when you smell gas, when you smell kerosene, when you smell any type of petrol product, or you feel pleasure, or you feel pain, or you feel angry, or you feel sad, or you feel miserable, or you feel like you're on top of the world. It doesn't matter. But what she's doing is, like, these frequencies are set to suppress our pain sensors. Where we feel pain, like if we bang, we go like that, we need to feel pain. It doesn't really feel pain, but it's going to be ow, because it feels pain, right? The same way is, like, if a child, you ever notice a child? When a child is growing up, when it's in the learning stages, like if they fall, they look at us to see, should I cry or not? Should I cry? Is this going to hurt? They don't know. This is how they're learning. You're programming their mind. That's an owie, or that's ouch, or that's oh boy, shake it off, and it will grow tougher, right? That's how it works. My dad used to always tell me, keep walking, keep walking around, tough, be tough. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to suppress our pain sensors and suppress the parts what identifies the different chemicals they're using, so they can bombard us 24 hours a day, and we're not really becoming aware of it. Even because when it's a twofer. Suppressing the pain sensors is one, because you're not feeling the pain that's happening. The damage that is taking place, you're not really getting the pain that much. That's one, even though the damage is happening. The second part is you're not identifying these different smells anymore. You know something is there because it burns your nose, right? But you don't know, you can't differentiate what is what. Now, I don't know if this is a thing of the future, if this is a thing that's coming up, and this woman sees it as a way to make money, if she sees it as a way to con the government, she sees it as a way for a payout, a big payload. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what her plans are. The same way as I don't know what the people who are targeting you, I don't know what their plans are. That would be policing and non-policing. Because I am under the belief that people like me and you are doing this to people like me and you. It's not just the police. With access to these technology, to this technology and these devices or whatever whatever they're doing or using, is just like people like me and you. So with their or pain sensors, and I can smell this stuff, but it has no odor. But I felt it in the roof of my mouth, go up my nose. Now I'm sitting here and I don't know, it's coming from underneath. I don't know where it's coming. And you see right now, like this, wow, like a lightheadedness right here and a burning sensation in my chest. But I can't identify what it is. Now I don't know what chemical this is she's using. If I were to call the police, by the time the police gets here, the smell is gone. If I tell the police to go in the crawl space, they're not gonna go. If I tell them to go at the bottom here and check in the crawl space at the bottom, they're not gonna go. They're not gonna do it. Pains right now, chest pains. They're not gonna do it on just my say so. I don't know what to do. This is happening to me right now as I'm talking to you. Now my ears are hurting. My ears are hurting. My ears are hurting. And I don't know what to do. One right here, my right ear is hurting. I don't know what game she's playing. I'm not playing this game because my body is getting fucked up with this. If this woman is trying to defraud the government, or she's trying to defraud somebody who will pay top dollar, you know, I need this to come out because I'm not going to be held as a pawn for anything that she's doing. Because if this was so hunky-dory and safe, she should use one of her family members. You just can't pick a person at random and mess with them. And the same thing goes for you. Because I don't know what to do. I mean, it's like, what could this possibly be? I know they stole shit because I have shit that is missing. But on top of that, what is this now? I don't know. I have stuff that is missing. IDs are missing. My whole family, everybody's IDs are missing. It's all gone. From here and in my birth country, it's all disappeared. Nobody can give accountability. It's like they were there and then they're gone. So unless two major things are happening, one happened before and one is happening to me now, the two are connected and it's the same person. But anyway, one of the things I want you to think of is like they're trying to suppress our pain sensors. These frequencies, there's like different frequencies. Body from head to toe, right? It's all different frequencies. Your sound, your sight, your sense of smell, your taste, touch, everything has a different frequency. And if they can get your rhythm, get your algorithm, how you work, right? It's use these frequency in certain places to suppress your pain sensors. That goes a lot into like taking polygraphs. They can also make a guilty person look innocent, like pass the polygraph. They can also make a person that is innocent seem guilty. Because this is where your reaction to questions on a polygraph, that's something that's going to become annihilated because of these people. Whoever these people are is going to become annihilated. Because if you're going to be suppressing me like this, somebody asks me a question, it's going to make me look like a stone cold psychopath. Like I'm a psychopath, like I can't feel anything. I don't know what she's planning. I don't understand. You know, it's like I think I'm too much indoors too. I need to go outdoors. Because if I go outdoors for like a week and spend like a time someplace, you know, spend some time, it might change. It's going to get better. You can't do this all the time. Because there was a time before that I remember before she came at me. So my brain has that in my memories as well, which one of the things they'll be trying to attack is your memory. So you don't remember what it felt like when you were in control and not them. They'll try to attack your memory. Or they'll try to uh, rearrange your memory where it's not as quite as you seemed by pushing shit in your head 24 hours a day. Now the time it takes these people, what I've just described there, is a lot of work. It takes these people to do this. Can they not do something, anything that is constructive on God's earth? Something that require or include hurting people like this to make money. Make money. This is all about money. At the end of the day, it's all about money. They're getting paid from some source, or they are paying people. Where the hell they're getting all this money from, I don't know. Because nobody is giving people money to hurt people. I don't think so. Saying it's the government, I don't know. Where are they getting all this money from? You see, I understand why people are saying it's government funded, because they seem to have like an endless supply of cash. Something constructive to do, or at least there's three sides to it. I see not hurting anyone. Whatever you're doing, we're not hurting anybody. There is actually something that is destructive or constructive, but you're still not hurting anyone, though I can't see how you can be destructive without hurting somebody along the way. And then there's here where all you do is hurt people. Many vacancies, but nobody wants to fill it. Understand this. This is deliberately hurting, physically hurting people. This is not just now. This is deliberately leaving your home to go mess with people and hurt them. No. But what I think is they're trying to suppress the pain sensors. Why? I don't know. In me especially, but I don't know in anybody else who might be experiencing the same thing or something similar. Watch out for that. They're suppressing your pain sensors. It could be because there might be a trial coming up, some of them rounding them up, and a trial is one to see who's been actually a victim of this thing, whatever, or she's just doing this. She has a trial. I have no idea. I don't know why she would do this. What she's gaining from this, I don't know. But I have a feeling mine is targeting empaths, because I don't know what kind of an empath I am, but I'm a very strong empath. I always was, since I was a teenager. And that was before she was born. So, very strong empath. I'm a very spiritual person. And I don't know what's her deal with that. It's almost like she's following me, to imitate what it would feel like to be an empath. Well, she's just an imitator, but what is it so special to her to be an empath? Why does she have to fake it? And why does she have to crush me, or to dull my sense of smell, sound, taste, sight? Why does she have to diminish me to fake hers? I don't understand. Anybody give me some answers? I mean, I'm trying to find out why she would be targeting me to this extent. I don't understand. I don't get it. Doesn't make sense. Anybody with any ideas, let me know.